I do not deny that my heart has greatly desired this. In place of a dark lord, you would have a queen! Not dark, but beautiful and terrible as the dawn!
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their
This is like a comeback of a hero, like a Terminator who said, "I'll be back." Like the One Ring which calls for some sins. And this is Rudy Alex Video Games channel with the guide about Tier 30 simulation gates. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. So the plan for the video, briefly I'm going to introduce you the strategy, what should you aim for, what to follow, we'll discuss a little bit builds because they're important, and I'm going to show you just the most important battles just to see what to expect from them, how it works, how it functions, and also you will be able to see some epic fails, especially before the fights of two final bosses. Yeah, that was kinda a struggle. Anyways, I hope you will find this interesting. So first of all, we're going to start with the strategy. And the first thing to discuss, keep in mind, we're talking about the test mode for you to help complete the highest possible tier, and it's a pure random, it depends on your luck. So I won't recommend you to spend any of your tickets, use it just in a test mode just to get some additional rewards for the first clear. So yeah, we are starting with codes, and the first, of course, the main important one is going to be damage proportional to current HP. Maybe many of you remember the time when exactly this code carried us through the whole simulation gates like a real joke, and after that it got nerfed, but right now I should say it's alive again. It's not that broken, but I consider it as OP, especially for some specific characters that we're going to talk about, and of course specifically it's about Kanae. So what does it say? When the ultimate skill hits, it has 100% chance at legendary level to deal damage equal to 5% of current HP of the opponent. That's insane. And how specifically it works I'm going to discuss a little bit further, but for another codes, the second most important one is going to be reset. When the user uses the ultimate skill, it has again legendary level 100% chance to reactivate the ultimate, and this one again it's really important for the whole strategy. It helps quite a lot. It's not like the most mandatory one because the first is going to be this one, of course, but this is like the second really important addition. And the last one, but not the least, is going to be critical hit effect, which again is going to ensure that our ultimate hits are going to land always as a critical hit, and also it's going to boost our damage output by 150% at legendary level. Also during your run for the codexes, this is also I believe an important one. If you will have a chance to get yourself this one codex, card of uncertainty, is going to help you quite a bit. Again, good addition, is going to be a perfect gamble, is going to also reduce some additional amount of HP. Again, it's like the code proportional amount, and Dice of Chance is going to increase critical hit damage by 50%. Now for the strategy during your run, when you're going to start at the first stage, like immediately after the first battle, maybe second battle, you should get yourself this overclock proportional of HP code. Without it, you won't be able to move any further. And yeah, we should keep in mind that this is not the weak for the fire element, so we also have an algorithm which says that all damage is going to be decreased, excluding elemental weakness damage, which is not related to the fire element. So the whole walkthrough is kinda tough, I should say, but it's doable after some tries when you're going to receive the necessary one code. And again, it's just to help some of you. If you don't have some other teams which are able to complete the highest possible tier, you may consider yourself to try this strategy, because in this specific case, total power doesn't play a role just at all. So after the moment when during the first stage you're going to receive yourself this code, we are going next to the normal battle, and after that to the maintenance. Here you should upgrade this code to legendary level immediately, so you should have at least 400 crystals to upgrade it to make it legendary if you weren't lucky enough to get it immediately like a legendary one, or at least heroic. That's actually quite possible. After that, you're just going through different battles and trying to get yourself as many codes as possible. And here, before the Baek, ideally you should have actually the second one code, which is going to reactivate your ultimates. This is going to be quite a help. I mean, it's not really a must, but probably it will be easier for you to complete the whole simulation. So my suggestion, if you didn't receive this code before the stage of Baek, you may try to complete him, but don't spend like hours in a row. If you see that you're struggling, if you don't have like enough of damage output or something like that, maybe just retry, restart, try to get some better codes overall. We're not talking about the ultimate ones, but for example, basic skills or elemental ones, because they're also helpful. So here at this stage you should be more or less prepared, ideally. It's up to you. If you want some struggles and pain, feel free to go for this battle. But I would suggest you to go to the episode, actually, and try to avoid any chance to fuck up your run. After that, final upgrades. What do you have? It doesn't really matter. And after that, battle with SJW, and I wish you the best of luck there. Now for the team specifically, Goto, I was using him because he is actually able to break everyone without any issue at all. That's the only reason, and also due to his A4, he is going to boost damage output of the third hunter in the team, which I find is kinda helpful, really. Gina is an additional support, specifically for Kanae. Actually, instead of Gina, you may consider yourself some other hunter, for example Hansemi, because she's going to help maintain the mana, which I find really important in case of Kanae specifically. And for the gear sets, everything is here, you can see. I didn't change like anything at all from the recommended ones. For the course, here are some important moments to mention. For Goto and Gina, they're not that important, just maxed out to boost some total power, but again, not really that important. The most important are going to be for Kanae specifically. And here, for the attack, you want the yellow one, because it's going to increase critical hit damage from the ultimate skills. For the second core, I was using just some core to have some MP consumption reduction. We'll talk about stats as well. And the last one, also really important one, is going to be the yellow one, which is going to recover MP equal to 5% of their max MP from using the ultimate skills. And especially if you have a code for reactivation of the ult, I think it's really worth it, even in compared to this one purple. I am not really sure which one of them is going to work the best way, but again, I found this really helpful, and because of this course specifically, I was able to complete the final stage, the final battle. For me, the main struggle was about mana management. For the stats for Kanae, the most important MP you can see here, I would suggest you to go even further, like up to 3k or even higher if that's possible. Attack you can see, critical hit rate, critical hit damage, they're not really that important. MP consumption reduction, I have it over 2k, and I think it's quite a low number. I would say again around 3k ideally. So the whole trick of this code and Kanae, maybe some of you know about it, maybe not, but it's exactly about her second basic skill and how it works. It's considered as an ultimate. So when you're using her second basic skill, it's going to work for the code which is proportional for HP, and it's also going to work for reactivation of your main ultimate, which is this one. So basically you will be able to spam like a mad one person. The whole problem is going to be MP. So for the strategy, that's pretty much it, and I'm going to show you full battles just to again have an understanding how it works and what to expect from enemies, opponents. And yeah, before the third battle and the fourth battle, you will see some epic fails. Again, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring
Peace.